Rain. Man, what do we do? Do we ride or nah? Let's go.
When God said to hip hop's then, he misread my vitals.
Well, today's one of those days that's not such a great day to ride. It's raining here. I started out riding and ended up saying, you know what? Let me go home. Truth is, why ride in this if you don't have to? It takes me back to my accident. What really happened, which is what this topic is all about. What really happened that day I had my accident? Well, I was bored, and I figured, why not hop on the bike and ride? You know, it was dusk. It was like getting dark, raining out, but I didn't care. I was bored, so I said, forget it. Let's go. So I hop on the bike. I go to my favorite watering spot, and I have a few drinks. Sit there, and I'm like, maybe it's time for me to go. Then I get a few people come in, and like, oh, Rod, hey, how you doing, man? Get him another drink. I have another one. I'm like, oh, thank you. Getting ready to go. More people come in. Oh, Rod, hey, get him another drink. Before you know it, I've had too many drinks. Now at this point, I know it's time for me to go home. But I get this one guy that says, hey, you want to go somewhere else? Not thinking, because of all the drinks. Alcohol is something different, man. It'll have you do things that you know you shouldn't do. Now normally if I have a few drinks, I'll have water with it. But this day, for some reason, I decided, I'll sip a little water, and I didn't finish all my water. And I didn't stay like I normally do. Normally if I have drinks, I'll stay, I'll drink, make sure I drink plenty of water and get myself together. This day I decided not to. So I hop on the bike, and hit the freeway, and we're rolling. We're going to Riley's or some spot, another watering spot. So we get there, and I get one of the guys that was rolling with us say, oh, Rob, man, you scared me. I thought you were going to hit this car for sure. I laugh it off like, nah, I was good, So we sit there, we have some drinks. I order this thing of chicken, wings, and I didn't even eat the wings. I got the wings. In fact, I didn't even pay for the wings because it was so fast. We were in for like moments. I ordered them. They gave me the wings. And next thing you know, they're like, hey, let's go. I didn't even pay the lady. We just left. I took the wings, we left, put the wings in my saddlebag, and we take off. Now at this point, I'm so intoxicated that I lose two guys that I was with. I end up riding, I don't know where. I'm off. I get off the freeway and I'm rolling. It's dark, it's raining. And I'm just rolling. I'm in a zone at this point. I'm not even realizing what's going on. Next thing you know, I see a dead end sign. That I remember. After seeing that, I'm thinking to myself, oh, what the hell? And before I know it, I'm at the dead end. And so is my bike. I hit it head on. Boom. Bike flip. I flip over. I'm at a guardrail. And this had to have happened at around 10 o'clock. I'm sitting there, I can't move, my bike's screwed, it won't start, won't do anything. I can't even freaking move the bike. So I'm like, maybe I should try and sit up on it. I sit up on the bike, and I'm looking for someone to help me. But, after hours, no one comes. I finally see a car coming. And this guy acts as if he's gonna stop and help, but he looks at me, turn around, and just leaves. So at this point, I'm looking at the time. It's about maybe one in the morning now. My phone is completely dead. Let me mind you. Battery life gone, so I couldn't call anyone. So I'm sitting there, and finally a couple roll up, and they look, they see me, I'm waving my hand, they're like, "Hey, do you need help?" I'm like, "Yes." So I give them, they come, they get my phone, I'm like, "Call my wife." And they call her. At this point, it's got to be like 3 o'clock. So my wife made it. I don't know how she made it to me, but she did. Blessings, the universe looks out for it. I guess I had to go through that lesson. I sat there from like 10 o'clock, between 9 and 10 o'clock, until a good 3:30 in the morning, when I was finally discovered by my wife. She comes, she gets me. I end up, it was so, I couldn't hardly move. I get into the car. I don't know how I got in the car, but I did. And we take off, and that was it, After that, it was really crazy because the hospital I went to, they wouldn't see me. I mean, they wouldn't really take care of me. They just kind of brushed me off. I ended up going to another hospital where I found out that if I didn't have this operation done, I wouldn't be able to walk again. Needless to say, I had the operation done, I'm walking again, and I'm back riding. I don't let that stop me, because you can't let something like that scare you. It happened, and I know why it happened. And that's the whole thing, the experience of the whole thing. And I'm blessed to have gone through it, because I know if you're riding, driving, whatever, know yourself. Alcohol is a killer. It's not your friend. Trust me. I just thought I'd share that story with you guys. And I hope that you'll take from it my mistake of drinking like that, and you won't let that happen to you. So until next video, love life, live love. That's the motto. We rock.